The Magic of Thinking Big. David Schwartz, PhD. What this book will do for you. In every chapter of this book, you will find dozens of hard headed, practical ideas, techniques, and principles that will enable you to harness the tremendous power of thinking big. So, as to gain for yourself the success, happiness, and satisfaction you want so much. Every technique is dramatically illustrated by a real life case history. You discover not only what to do, but what is even more important, you see exactly how to apply each principle to actual situation and problems. Here, then, is what this book will do for you. It will show you how you can launch yourself to success with the power of belief, win success by believing you can succeed, defeat disbelief and negative power it creates, get big results by believing big, make your mind produce positive thoughts, develop the power of belief, plan a concrete success building program, vaccinate yourself against exquisites, the failure disease. Learn the secret that lies in your attitude towards health. Take 4 positive steps to kick health exquisites. Discover why your thinking power is more important than mere intelligence. Use your mind for thinking, not simply as a warehouse of facts. Master 3 easy ways to cure intelligence exquisites. Overcome the problem of age being too young or too old. Conquer luck executies and attract good luck to you. Use the action technique to cure fear and build confidence. Manage your memory so as to increase your store of confidence. Overcome your fear of other people. Increase self confidence by satisfying your own conscience. Think confidently by acting confidently. Learn the 5 positive steps to build confidence and destroy fear. Discover that success is measured by the size of your thinking. Measure your true size and find out what assets you have. Think as big as you really are. Think as big as you really are. Develop the big thinker's vocabulary with these 4 specific steps. Think big by visualizing what can be done in the future. Add value to things, to people, and to yourself. Get the thinking big view of your job. Think above trivialities, and concentrate on what's important. Test yourself. Find out how big your thinking really is. Test yourself and find out how big your thinking really is. Use creative thinking to find new and better ways to get things done. Develop creative power by believing it can be done. Fight mind freezing traditional thinking. Do more and do it better by turning your creative power. Use the 3 keys to strengthening creativity by opening your ears and your mind. Stretch your thinking and stimulate your mind. Harness and develop your ideas, the fruit of your thinking. Look important because it helps you think important. Become important by thinking your work is important. Build your own, sell yourself to yourself commercial. Build your own, sell yourself to yourself commercial. Upgrade your thinking. Think like important people think. Make your environment work for you. Prevent small people from holding you back. Manage your work environment. Get plenty of psychological sunshine during leisure hours. Throw thought poison out of your environment. Go first class in everything you do. Go first class in everything you do. Grow the attitudes that will help you win what you want. Get activated, get enthusiastic, develop the power of real enthusiasm. Grow the you are important attitude. Make more money by getting the put service first attitude. Win the support of other people by thinking right toward them. Become more likable by making yourself lighter to lift. Take the initiative in building friendships. Master the technique of thinking only good thoughts about people. Win friends by practicing conversation generosity. Think big even when you lose or receive a setback. Get the action habit. You don't need to wait until conditions are perfect. Make up your mind to do something about your ideas. Use action to cure fear and gain confidence. Discover the secret of mind action. Capitalize on the magic of now. Capitalize on the magic of now. Strengthen yourself by getting the speak up habit. Strengthen yourself by getting the speak up habit. Develop initiative, a special kind of action. Discover that defeat is nothing more than state of mind. Discover that defeat is nothing more than a state of mind. Salvage something from every setback. Use the force of constructive self criticism. Achieve positive results through persistence and experimentation. Whip discouragement by finding the good side to every situation. Get a clear fix on where you want to go in life. Use this plan to build your 10-year goal. Avoid the 5 success murdering weapons. Multiply your energy by setting definite goals. Set goals that will help you get things done and live longer. Set goals that will help you get things done and live longer. Accomplish your goals with the 30-day improvement guide. Invest in yourself for future profit. Learn the 4 rules of leadership. Develop your power to trade minds with the people you want to influence. Put the be human approach to work for you. Think progress, believe in progress, push for progress. Test yourself to learn whether you are a progressive thinker. Tap your supreme thinking power. Tap your supreme thinking power. Use the magic of thinking big in life's most critical situations. Use the magic of thinking big in life's most critical situations. Chapter 1. Believe you can succeed and you will. Page 1. Believe you can succeed and you will. Success means many wonderful positive things. Success means personal prosperity, a fine home, vacations, travel, new things, financial security, giving your children maximum advantages. Success means winning admiration, leadership, being looked up to by people in your business and social life. Success means freedom, freedom from worries, fears, frustrations, and failure. Success means freedom from worries, fear, frustrations, and failure. Success means self respect, continually finding more real happiness and dissatisfaction from life, being able to do more for those who depend on you. Success means winning. Success, achievement is a goal of life. Every human being wants success. Everybody wants the best his life can deliver. Nobody enjoys crawling, living in mediocrity. No one likes feeling second class and feeling forced to go that way. Some of the most practical success building wisdom is found in the biblical quotation starting that faith can move mountains. Believe, really believe, you can move a mountain and you can. Believe, really believe, you can move a mountain and you can. Not many people believe that they can move mountains, so the result, not many people do. So, as a result, not many people do. On some occasion, you have probably heard someone say something like, it is nonsense to think you can make a mountain move away just by saying mountain move away. It's simply impossible. People who think this way have belief confused with wishful thinking. People who think this way have belief confused with wishful thinking. And true enough, you can't wish away a mountain. You can't wish yourself into an executive suit, nor can you wish yourself into a 5 bedroom, 3 bath house or the high income brackets. You can't wish yourself into a position of leadership, but you can move a mountain with belief. You can win success by believing you can succeed. There is nothing magical or mystical about the power of belief. There is nothing magical or mystical about the power of belief. Belief works this way. Belief, the I am positive I can attitude, generates the power, skill, and energy needed to do. When you believe I can do it, the how to do it develops. When you believe I can do it, the how to do it develops. Every day, all over the nation, young people start working in new jobs. Each of them wishes that someday he could enjoy the success that goes with reaching the top. But the majority of these young people simply don't have the belief that it takes to reach the top rungs. And they don't reach the top. Believing it's impossible to climb higher, they do not discover the steps that lead to the great heights. Their behavior remains that of the average person. But a small number of these young people really believe they will succeed. They approach their work with the I'm going to top attitude, and with substantial belief, they reach the top. Believing they will succeed, and that is not impossible, these folks study and observe the behavior of senior executives. They learn how successful people approach problems and make decisions. They observe the attitudes of successful people. The how to do it always comes to the person who believes he can do it. The how to do it always comes to the person who believes he can do it. A young woman I'm acquainted with decided 2 years ago that she was going to establish a sales agency to sell mobile homes. She was advised by many that she should not and could not do it. She had less than $3,000 in savings and was advised that the minimum capital investment required was many times that. Look how competitive it is, she was advised. And besides, that practical experience have you had in selling mobile homes, let alone managing a business? Her advisors asked. But this young lady had belief in herself and her ability to succeed. She quickly admitted that she lacked capital and that the business was very competitive and that she lacked experience. But she said, all the evidence I can gather shows that mobile home industry is going to expand. On top of that, I've studied my competition. I know I can do a better job of merchandising trailers than anybody else in this town. I expect to make some mistakes, but I'm going to be on top in a hurry. And she was. She had little trouble getting capital. Her absolutely unquestioned belief that she could succeed with the business won her the confidence of two investors. And armed with complete belief, she did the impossible. She got a trailer manufacturer to advance her limited inventory with no money down. Last year, she sold over 1 million worth of trailers. Next year, she says, I expect to gross over $2 million. Belief, strong belief, triggers the mind to figure ways and means and how to. And believing you can succeed makes other people confidence in you. Believing you can succeed makes others place confidence in you. Most people do not put much stock in belief, but some, the residents of successful Ville, USA, do. Just a few weeks ago, a friend who is an official with the State Highway Department in a Midwestern state related a mountain moving experience to me. Last month, my friend began. Our department sent notices to a number of engineering companies that were authorized to retain some firm to design 8 bridges as part of highway building program. The bridges were to be built at a cost of $5 million. The engineering firm selected would get a percentage commission or $2 million for it does not work. I talked with 21 engineering firms about this. The four largest decided right away to submit proposals. The other 17 companies were small, had only 3 to 7 engineers each. The size of the project scarred off 16 of these 17. They went over the project, shook their heads, and said, in effect, "It's too big for us. I wish I thought we could handle it, but it's no use even trying." But one of these small firms, a company with only 3 engines, studied the plan and said, "We can do it. We'll submit a proposal." They did, and they got the job. Those who believe they can move mountains do. Those who believe they cannot, cannot. Belief triggers the power to do. Those who believe they can move mountains do. Actually, in these modern times, belief is doing much bigger than moving mountains. The most essential element, in fact, the essential element in our space explorations today is belief that space can be mastered. Without firm, the unwavering belief Without firm, unwavering belief that man can travel in space, a scientist would not have the courage, interest, and enthusiasm to proceed. Belief that cancer can be cured will ultimately produce cures for cancer. Currently, there is some talk of building a tunnel under the English Channel to connect England with the continent. Whether this tunnel is ever built depends on whether responsible people believe it can be built. Belief in good results is the driving force. The power behind all great books, plays, sacrifices, scientific discoveries. Belief in success is behind every successful business, church, and political organization. Belief in success is the one basic, absolutely essential ingredient of successful people. Belief in success is one basic, absolutely essential ingredient of successful people. Believe, really believe you can and you will. Over the years, I've talked with many people who have failed in business ventures and in various careers. I've heard a lot of reasons and excuses for failure. Something especially significant unfolds as conversations with failures develop. In a casual sort of way, the failure drops a remark like, "To tell the truth, I did not think it would work," or "I had my misgivings before I even started out," or "Actually, I was not too surprised that it did not work out." The "okay, I'll give it a try, but I don't think it will work" attitude produces failures. Disbelief is negative power. When the mind disbelieves or doubts, the mind attracts reasons to support the disbelief. Doubt, disbelief, the subconscious will to fail, the not really wanting to succeed is responsible for most failures.